We've been coming for 5 or 6 years now, and we buy 3 or 4 fillies each year and take them back to South Africa. We've had a lot of winners, and one very good filly called Front House, who won the Oaks back home, and then she went out to Dubai and she won in Dubai. She came over to Newmarket this season, but unfortunately she got injured. But she's back in full work now, and going back to Dubai again this season, and hopefully an English campaign next season. We Mike the Cock rates her very highly.
Well, we've had quite a lot of luck here over the years, and it's a very, very easy sale to work. All the horses are very handy. There's been some very nice horses this year, and I think the good horses are sold very well. I think we bought something like 4 classic winners out of the sale in the last 20 years, which is not bad. And every year we've had a pretty good horse come out of here one way or another. And I think there's some nice individuals, and I think there's a lot of racehorses to be got. Well, I think the location to the stables, to the sales ring, is probably the best in Europe, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, it's very easy to work. All the barns are next door to each other. The restaurant is very good, and there's a great hospitality area near the sales ring as well. We're very well looked after here. We do a good job.
Well, we've tried to buy half a dozen horses, and I found the sale surprisingly strong. In fact, I misinformed my clients. Coming here, I thought there would be a real opportunity to buy a lot of horses at great value, and in fact the nice horses are selling very well, and I'd say the vendors are very pleased with the sale. I think it's surprised quite a lot of people. We bought the top price yesterday, which I thought was the nicest filly or colt in the sale. I just tried to buy another filly there now, and she made just over 300,000. Galileo filly. So anything I'm going on, there seems to be a lot of money for.
It's always a great pleasure to come to Goffs, and even better this year because you've laid on the nice weather. But you've got some great horses here. I've been trying very hard. It's been very difficult to buy a horse, but I have bought a lovely horse by Oasis Stream, and he's a half brother to a good horse, a good filly that Eve Johnson Horton trains, and it's going to go to German Cedar, and it's a very racy son of Oasis Stream. So Oasis Stream is the hot style at the moment, and I'm excited.
I think between myself and my partner Richard Brown, we've bought 6 so far, and we've got probably about another 4 or 5 on the list for today. But whether or not we're going to get those or not, I don't know, because it's good trading there, For the right horse, there's plenty of interest from lots of different areas, and good stallions out of a decent man, the right model, they're definitely making their money. It's not to say there isn't value to be had, because there is. I bought a nice Danehill Dancer filly there this morning for €80,000, and given that the nomination's higher than that, hopefully that wasn't out of the way. It's been a good broad mix of a horse to hopefully run over 1.5 miles or a mile, or there's also some precocious 2-year-olds out there. I just bought a Holy Roman Emperor there that was a very, very sharp horse, and hopefully will make into a nice 2-year-old next year. So there's a good broad mix. I don't think you can't pigeonhole this sale, which I think is a very good thing. So hopefully the sales company is attracting a broad mix of horses and buyers. It's the easiest sales ground in the world to work by a very, very long way.
We ended up buying 9 yesterday, and we bought 2 today, so delighted. I think there's a genuine, there's a higher standard than last year, and I was thrilled by that. Found a few more horses than last year, and plenty of good racehorses, as always at Goffs.